The MCU's Fantastic Four movie premieres in 2024, and the announcements of Marvel's MCU Phase 5 and 6 plans suggest that Doctor Doom has to be the villain of the reboot. 3 years after the Fantastic Four movie was announced, the MCU's take on Marvel's oldest superhero family remains very much a mystery. No cast or director has been announced, but the newly unveiled plans for the multiverse saga can help to predict who the Fantastic Four villain will be. Following Jon Watts' departure from the project, Marvel has yet to announce who the Fantastic Four director will be, but now there is at least confirmation that the movie will arrive in 2024 as part of the MCU's Phase 5. So far, audiences got a glimpse of what the MCU Fantastic Four can be with John Krasinski's Mr. Fantastic cameo in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, although it has not been confirmed whether Krasinski will play the 616 Reed Richards. Mr. Fantastic's cameo in Doctor Strange 2 also set up a few Fantastic Four-related elements, such as the Baxter Foundation and Doctor Doom's teleport device. When bringing Spider-Man into the MCU, Marvel Studios skipped some of his most iconic villains, such as Green Goblin and Doc Ock, to avoid repeating what previous movies had already done. Until now, it was reasonable to expect that the MCU's Fantastic Four reboot would also avoid reusing Doctor Doom, given how the two previous Fantastic Four iterations at Fox heavily featured the villain. However, following the announcement of the Multiverse Saga's Avengers, the Kang Dynasty and Avengers: Secret Wars, Doctor Doom's arrival in the MCU has become much more likely. Doom is arguably the most important character in the Secret Wars comic book arc, and his history with Reed Richards is one of the pillars of the story. Obviously, the MCU's Secret Wars will not be a one-on-one retelling of the comic book events, but it is challenging to picture Secret Wars without Doctor Doom. Therefore, Doom as the villain in Fantastic Four would be the perfect setup for Avengers: Secret Wars. Marvel still has time to set up Doctor Doom before Secret Wars. So far, Kang, the Conqueror, appears to be the MCU's next Thanos, as he will be the villain in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania and Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. However, there is no indication whether Kang will be in Avengers: Secret Wars, let alone be the film's main villain. In the comics, Kang is usually more tied with time travel and alternate timelines than with the multiverse, and it would not be surprising if Kang is not the final villain in the MCU's Secret Wars. Should that be the case, then Doctor Doom is the most obvious choice for the Multiverse Saga's final antagonist. However, for Doom to work as a key character in Secret Wars, the villain must be properly established beforehand. While Doom could cameo in many Marvel movies up until Secret Wars, there is no better place to establish the character and his motivations than in Fantastic Four. Doctor Doom may have been overused in previous Fantastic Four movies, but the MCU's Fantastic Four reboot cannot afford to skip the villain. Doom is a central character for the entire Marvel Universe, especially now that the MCU is heading towards Secret Wars. Even if Avengers: Secret Wars ends up being a lot different from the comics, Doctor Doom's presence in the story would still be welcomed, even more so if he is also in Fantastic Four. Key release dates: Black Panther: Wakanda Forever release date, the 11th of November 2022. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever release date, the 11th of November 2022. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania release date, the 17th of February 2023. Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3 release date, the 5th of May 2023. The Marvels, Captain Marvel 2 release date, the 28th of July 2023. Captain America, New World Order release date, the 3rd of May 2024. Marvel's Thunderbolts release date, the 26th of July 2024. Marvel's Fantastic Four release date, the 14th of February 2025. Avengers, The Kang Dynasty release date, the 2nd of May 2025. Avengers, Secret Wars release date, the 1st of May 2026.